And Molly, City Councilmember Cathy Moore is pushing to change the dynamic right here in this area. She says some of the chronic problems are actually caused by people who do have housing. They just choose to hang out and do drugs right here in the streets. As city streets go, it should be one of the quieter ones, cutting through Seattle's Lake City neighborhood. But the KOMO 4 drone shows how clusters of people block sidewalks and, according to neighbors, spend their day doing drugs.
I saw foil on it, and the neighbor that came out with me, she said, "Don't touch foil. If it's got fentanyl on it, you might OD it."
Other neighbors say the encampments create real challenges on 33rd Avenue Northeast.
They just occupy the whole sidewalk, and lots of people with wheelchair and me, walker, we have to walk on the streets.
Seattle City Councilmember Cathy Moore has heard the public safety concerns, which too often get out of hand.
They had a cafe. They had to shut the door because people were coming in, assaulting individuals, using drugs, causing fires.
In December, 2 people were shot and 1 was killed in a crime tied to a nearby homeless camp, which only magnified the public's concerns.
When the homeless encampment was over there, it could get sketchy.
Moore says she is asking the city's unified care team, which handles encampment removals, to make weekly visits to 33rd Avenue because it keeps getting repopulated. Moore says that while the goal is typically to get people into shelter, many of the people who hang out on 33rd have housing already.
Really just trying to look at ways that we can do things that aren't necessarily law enforcement related, but that would also get people to feel less comfortable encamping on the sidewalk, less comfortable using fentanyl in the child's playground.
Moore says the city is looking at a lot of things, including installing more street lighting, adding security cameras, and trying different approaches for outreach. She says it's a work in progress with the goal of improving public safety. Reporting live, Joel Marino, KOMO News.